How's it going, gamers? Welcome to Mon Bazou, episode 17. We have a lot to do today and a lot to talk about. To start off, I have played a weekend through the game now. I have sold a bunch of maple syrup, and we will be getting our royalties maple syrup at midnight tonight as soon as Sunday hits. We will play through till Monday, because there is a store that I would like to check out in town that unlocked. The guy that owns and runs the trading caravan with all the car parts, I bought up enough car parts to unlock his new place. Let me see what these are looking at. Yeah, he now has his own shop. I have not went in and checked it out. I've drove past it every single time because I wanted to share this with all of us, myself included. So I've skipped out on it. Um, our last royalty check was actually got at the very end of the last episode. I had ended it and then was playing a little bit to catch up. And I got 3,000. Since then, I have sold 7 more barrels of maple syrup, so we should be getting a very, very hefty check after this, plus the 2,000 that we already have saved up currently. On top of that, we will need to get a little bit of fuel whenever we run into town. I have most of the car parts. I have our adjustable A-arm, our shocks. I have the performance caliper here. I did pick up the rear differential, and then same thing with this stuff here. I did mean to pick up some brake rotors while I was out. However, I did not because I wanted to see if maybe there was performance ones at the new performance shop. So as of that, we're going to leave it at that, and we will go ahead and throw some of these parts in for right now. The gas station is closed, so we cannot go there right now and get any gas. We'll just have to sleep throughout the night. And I do believe my gas can... Actually, right here. I did fill it up. So we can process some maple syrup. As the night goes on, we'll throw together most of these car parts here. And we'll continue on with our day. Once you get this filled up. So I believe we'll start on the car. We'll throw the differential in, get that bolted down, get the shocks bolted down, because we don't need all of that put together right away. And then on top of that, we also almost have, where's that? This guy, he is the Cali gas owner, up to 25. As soon as we hit 25, that is when we will unlock the scrapyard. Whenever we go to the scrapyard, we'll obviously bring all of our scrap with us. We can find radios there. We will actually be able to find a manual transmission for this car. So we'll have to replace that out, put a new one in. With this next royalty check, I'm thinking we'll buy... Well, I want to see what's at the shop first. I want to see what the shop has to offer for us whenever we go to check it out. But if there is no engines there, probably going to buy us a new engine. Going to pull this out and drop a new one in there. Get all this crap off. So we'll have a relatively good running car. And on top of the transmission, manual transmission being there, we'll also be able to find the front bumper there as well. And I'm not too sure how to fix these lights. Maybe we will be able to grab a tail light from there, possibly. So with that said, let's go ahead and get some of these car parts putting on. I'm gonna get on to the creeper here and get this rear diff placed in. And I just got on this without checking to see if we had a wrench. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and find that. Grab this wrench here. Let's get this thing bolted in. Let me see, can I put this in as well right now? Yes, I can. Grab some of these bolts here and get these bolted down in. I'm not too concerned about getting new screws because honestly, I'm not looking in the bottom of the engine here. At the bottom of the car ever. Oh, I just dropped that one too. Here we go. This one bolted in. Normally these have a bunch of screws for these, but it looks like this may only have 4 of them. Man, I keep dropping them. Let's see, let's get that one up in there. Grab another bolt. Let's get that one screwed in. I do not believe there is any bolts to screw this. Actually, it looks like there might be one there and one there. Let's see here. Yep, one there. Looks like there's 2 more spots for screws that we need, or bolts that we need to put in for the rear diff there. So we'll go ahead and throw those in as well. And it is starting to get dark in here. Probably will run and turn the light on here in just a moment. So as I get these last screws in, I believe that is all the more that we're going to need to do down here. The rest we will be able to get from the sides. Let's go ahead and get this generator running. There we go. Get these lights turned on so we can continue working on the car. It's so bright in here. Jesus. Do not want to turn that. Go ahead, pick it up. Don't want to turn that. Let's go ahead, pick her on up and install it. There we go. Let's get this one picked up and thrown on in. Let's go ahead and get these bolts thrown in. The one here, which will go. No, it's here somewhere right there. I can't necessarily jump into the car to bolt these in. Unfortunately, I keep doing that. So we'll just have to kind of glitch it through the windshield here. This other one, and I believe there's 3 of them supposed to go into this. Is that one it? That's got to be it. Oh, there it is. And like I said, I believe there's just 3, but I'm going to. Oop, I keep throwing this everywhere. Check it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can even get these this side from all the way over here. So I'll have to bring some extra screws over for whenever we're putting this side together, since we're using some of these for over here. There we go. Wonderful. I believe we can get this in. There she is. I can get this one in. Oh, nope, not into just that just yet. We'll do that on that here later. I'm going to see if there's any screws that I need to put in to reattach this here. Yep, there's one right there. Then there'll be one more on the other side to get the other side secured in. Here we go. And then we don't have all the stuff put together yet to put the screws or anything into these, so we'll leave that at that. I believe I can. Yeah, I don't screw that in until we get all the other pieces put together, which I don't want to get to putting together just yet, because like I said, I want to check that shop out here in the morning. Might not be able to get it in the morning. That's right, it's going to be Sunday, so we'll have to play through a full day before we can stop there. That is if they do close. Talking about that, I did buy 2 more of these for the front side. So since we're going to be getting a bunch of money, we're just going to do as much as the suspension as we can. On this car. Go ahead and get these front ones taken off. And I might just leave this side mostly disassembled, until we can find out exactly what is available at that shop. Go ahead and get this tire off. We'll just drop her down there. Doesn't look like there's any bolts I need to take off to remove this, other than maybe on top. So let's go ahead and pull this one. Drop it down there. Pull this one. And hopefully, I mean, real life, this is, you have to obviously do a whole lot more than this. But Let's go ahead and see if that will be it to pull this out. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Didn't think so, but figured it was worth a shot here. Let's grab our wrench. Just start disassembling all this. Go. Let's pull that. That probably doesn't necessarily need to be disassembled, but we'll take it off anyways. There's our income. 5,000 smackaroos. We are now at 7,000. Not exactly enough to get any real upgrades to our sugar shack, but that's okay. Didn't really need that. We'll get that with probably our next check. Get that, drop down. Can't pull that out yet. No, I cannot. But yeah, we'll probably end up getting that with our next check, or in the next week. We'll see if we have enough to pull that. Let's drop all that. Now I can pull that out. Go ahead to throw this in with the scrap parts. Get this coil over, thrown into the car here. And other than this control arm here, which, you know what, we can buy those. We can buy those. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to take this off. Leave this here. These are all of our good parts that we'll be bringing back and putting back on the car. Let's get this control arm off, because we can buy those as well and get new ones of these. Drop that. And is only one bolt holding these in? No, there is multiple. Let me grab the creeper and roll up here. Yes, one more in the back here. Go ahead, get this one out. Go ahead and drop this bolt down. Let's drop that. Let's get this arm pulled out. Oh no, there's that as well. Where did that ratchet go? Oh, right there. Let's take this one off as well. No, we do not. Weird. We probably have to take this off. That's probably what we need to do. Some things in this game is realistic and some things are not so realistic. There we go. And this will be scrapped as well. And then we'll end up buying a new one of those as well. Let's go ahead and start on the opposite side. While I'm down here, I'm going to grab the wrench and just get these bolts out for now. There's that one. There is that one. Let's go ahead and pull this one here. Then we'll go ahead and just disassemble this side of the tire as well. Let me get on out. Here we are. Go ahead and start pulling all these bolts out. That one. Here's this one. There's this one. This one. And this one here. And after we get all this done, our next big upgrade for this will probably be rims and tires, realistically. So we're looking pretty good with everything else. I mean, we'll be able to buy a new engine. We could buy rims and tires instead of the engine. But the rims and tires is more going to be more cosmetic. And it's not like the tire is just going to blow out on us or anything like that. So that's nothing I'm concerned about. Anything else here? No. Go ahead and pull all this off. Get that. We get this set down. Go ahead and get that set off. Should be able to pull that arm out now. Yep. Our hungry forced maple syrup, which is a problem because I do not have any. So we're going to hop on the four-wheeler here, shoot on over to the sugar shack, and get a little bit to drink. Here, as soon as I go ahead and get a drink, I'll meet you back at the car. And well, we will continue working on it. So I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we are back. Our maple syrup's all taken care of. We'll just get some bathroom poutine here. We could go to sleep here soon, possibly, but when I finish getting all this torn apart, I actually have it all torn apart. Oh no, I need to get the last few screws out of here. Is that one, and this one. We'll probably have enough money to buy an engine. Well, obviously we'll have enough money to buy an engine, but buy the engine and maybe even the turbo for it. I'm not sure just yet, but we may have enough to get the turbo for it as well. It looks like it is becoming daytime already. We won't have the time to we won't have, well, everything's gonna be closed. Everything's gonna be closed at the store. So we'll go ahead, we're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna finish disassembling some of this. So I do want to get this engine out. I'm confident I want to replace it. The tires and rims are secondary to what we actually need to be doing. I want to get a nicer engine in this and get it all cleaned up. And I keep saying that I want us to go ahead and go to the car meets, but it's always just off my mind at the end of the night. But of course we're gonna be one of the fastest cars there as soon as we roll up, so I'm not too worried about it. Any of the races, I'll probably lose one or two, just to be able to remember like the track and which way I have to go. Because knowing me, I'm just gonna full send it around a corner and probably go flying off of a cliff somewhere. Because I can definitely imagine me doing something like that. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna get this engine to say we're gonna get this engine to say we're going to do this engine to do after we wake up here. So we'll see you guys here in just a moment. All right, here we are. It is now 16 10. Let's go ahead and begin pulling all this off. I do not know if I need to actually pull this piece off to be able to pull the engine. I don't believe I should need to. As long as I get all of the screws out, I feel like I should be good to just pull it out. Let's get our motor mounts out. There's that one there. Get this one pulled as well. I might be able to just pull that out with the whole engine. Because if we're going to be getting a turbo, that'll be all different parts anyways. Now we'll also have to go ahead and get the transmission disconnected from this, which I'm hoping we can get the manual transmission as soon as we can as well. And that'd be very, very nice. Because if you guys don't know, that is how we have to do the man, what is it called? That is how we can change our shifter knob finally, because we need the manual apparently. At least that's the conclusion I'm coming to, because no matter what I do, we cannot take it off and put the new one on. So that is the last conclusion I have come to. That needs to be done. I'm hearing an unscrewing animation, but they're not coming out. Is that maybe something I need to get from up above, possibly? I do not know. It's looking like that may be the case, and yes, our head is stuck inside the firewall here. It looks like I am pulling these out from up above, or I couldn't have before. See, there we go. There's this one. Having a little bit of trouble. Nope. Drop it. No, I don't want you to be there. I want you to be down there. Yes, there we go. And I believe that is it. For those, we should be able to pull the transmission out now. Yep. There's our tranny dropped out, our automatic transmission. Go ahead, grab that. Set that on over here. Yep, and now we have a nice spot to throw our manual in there. And the air is the engine with everything falling off of it. I just toss this thing into the corner. We have a lot of work to be done. This is going to be dang near a whole new car. Let's see, this will be not necessary. That there we'll be putting back in. And by the looks of it, that is it as of right now. We have her good and stripped out. We got the engine out, everything. We're gonna give quite a bit of money for scrap here, which I'm excited about that. To be able to get all this stuff scrapped. That's what we could maybe do it now, is go and sell some of this stuff to the scrapyard now. Just back the truck up. I'm pretty sure the scrapyard's probably open 24/7. So it wouldn't be nothing for us just load this up, run over there. Which, yeah, it's a bit of a dangerous drive, seeing how it's going to be nighttime soon, but I think everything should be alright. Let's go ahead and get backed up here. Nice and easy. There we go. Let's thread the needle here. There we go. It's Parker here. Shut her off. Go ahead and get everything loaded in. This will give us even more money for more car parts. I think I will leave the transmission here. And, you know, sell the motor too. Whatever. We don't need any of this. This is all junk. And keep that as well as a I mean, you know, no. We're never gonna go back to that. We're never gonna go back to automatic. We might as well just sell it all. We're not gonna be putting these rusty parts back on. Who am I kidding? We're not gonna need any of this garbage anymore. This, the trash, all of this. We don't want or need any of this. There we go. There we go. We don't need any of that trash. Look at that fucking engine. It's a piece of shit. We'll be getting a new one. We're gonna be dropping it in. We're never gonna pull that thing out. Unless for some reason they make like some kind of a crazy V8 swap that we can do on this. But I mean, I doubt that. I mean, it'd be cool if they did, but I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get heading over to the scrapyard. Let me pull up the map here. I believe the scrapyard is right back to the top right there. So we will go around. We'll head up this way. Go around, drop down that road, and hang our right, and keep going down that way. And then tomorrow, we'll head out. Get this map closed up. And now let's let you guys be a part of the ride here, because if I screw up, I think it'll be hilarious. Actually, it'll be really unfortunate because we have a bunch of little car parts laying around the back here. It'll be super unfortunate if we screw up. Should have brought a joint with us to smoke on our drive here, but that's fine. That's whatever. I would much rather not get into a car accident. Cleaning these parts up off the ground would not be a fun experience. Grab it there. Get around here. There we go. Let's stay in the middle of the road here. Here's our turn. Coming up. And you drop it into gear here. Coast on down. There we go. Looks like the car parts are still holding on pretty steady in the back there. We haven't really lost anything. Make sure we don't go off the road like we just did. So hard to see over the road here and know what we're looking for. And if anyone's wondering, I know this game has third person, but that takes away from like the aesthetics of playing and having to like click to start the car and clicking your lights. And there's buttons for your lights, like there's our left turn signal, there's our right turn signal. There's a couple other buttons here that we can hit me with. There's our horn, but I can't click my horn. I think that should be a thing to where we can click our horn. I feel like that would be a nice little addition. We have a split here. I'm not sure. Check our map. Yeah, I'm guessing we just still keep hanging a right-hand turn here. Just to keep going up this way. We'll go ahead and check out, see what else that we can find up here. Did I drive off the road? Yeah, I did drive off the road a little bit. Like I said, very dangerous road for us to be driving at night, but I'm gonna get this done. Well, we're taking our time. I don't want to get stuck in any potholes and end up having to break out the winch to pull us out. It's not nothing I want to deal with. And who knows if it's even an area we'll be able to pull ourselves out of. Could end up getting stuck in an area just so awfully bad that we end up having to get a tow truck called, and that would be unfortunate. That would not be any fun. Here we are at the scrapyard. Let's see how much money we can get from all this crap. There we go. Shut her off. Throw the parking brake on. Let's see, I do have the bed lights on. Go ahead and get our flashlight on as well. Get everything thrown in here, because none of this we're going to be keeping. We're going to be having better, faster parts. There's going to be different cars we can get. And this is all just absolute trash. We'll never be driving this thing as an automatic again. We're always just going to keep it standard. Standard's the way to go. Keep throwing us out. I am very curious on how much we're going to get for all this. Can't imagine it's going to be all that much. At least 1,000, I feel. Maybe around 1,000 for all this and scrap. I'll pay for our parts we're going to be getting. Go. Let's see. Yeah, 1,000. Called it. That's good. Oh, that's a unique item. Weird. Alright, well, we'll leave it here with our bus steering wheel if we ever want to come back for any of it. I'm excited to get into here. See if I can find it, see anything. We might want no stereo in that car. No stereo in that car. No stereo in that one, none in that one. I want to see if we can spot this transmission too, because we got some tires there. I don't know if I don't think we can use any of them. Got a garage there. There's a tire there. Pretty sure we can get some tires from here. That's what I'm aware of. Here's another little garage. Can walk around. See if we can see anything else. Not as of right now. I'm pretty sure there's a car that we can unlock inside of there. Just a matter of getting it. That's a nice car. I wish we could get that. Yeah, I'm not too sure where this transmission sits at. Nor am I seeing the bumper. Whoa. Nor am I seeing our bumper for our car. Unless it's, oh, there it is right there. There's the bumper for the car. Transmission's probably here somewhere. Just it's a matter of finding it. But we know the bumper's in here. We know where it's at. It's off the right-hand side. So we'll be here to collect that soon. Here to collect the tires. We'll have to come back for that car. It's either one of these that are sitting out here, or it's in that garage. Not too sure which one, but let's get hopped on in. Door closed up. Let's get heading back on our way home. By the time we get home, we might even be able to go ahead and take a nap. So morning can come a little bit sooner. Let's get a parking brake off. That's not helping us. It's not getting into a wreck now, though, either. But I'm gonna go ahead and make it back to the house, and I will see you guys there. Here we are at the Sugar Shack. I was getting dangerously low on the maple syrup. I made it, I think, probably almost just in time. Got another barrel filled up to 100% here. Set that off to the side. Probably run these into town tomorrow as well. We have some barrels that we can pick up as well. Might be able to get a few of these to 100% to be able to drop off in town. We'll do these first before we go grabbing car parts or anything. And let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to bed now. It's gonna be morning time soon. We'll end up sleeping away quite a bit of the day, unfortunately. Or we could just run in and grab some coffee. No, let's go. Let's go. Go to bed. We're running to town. We pick up everything. Hopefully, we don't end up sleeping too long. Didn't realize it was 4 o'clock already. Let's go ahead and see what time we're gonna be at here. Sooner we can get in here and go to bed, the better. And it's not like our energy bar is all the way up, so I don't think we should. I think we'll wake up at around like 1 o'clock probably. Not even noon. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and have some bathtub poutine. I'll be able to make some more poutine here. I'll have to pick up some cheese curds when we're in town. We'll be putting you back together here soon, baby. You just hold on. We'll have you up and going here in no time at all. Grab our fuel can here. We're gonna let this run for the maple syrup to pump through. We ain't got a whole lot left, but whatever. We'll be, like I said, we'll be getting a full gas can here once we get into town. We're gonna stop by, talk to our brother as well, and I will meet you guys at the maple factory to sell this stuff off. Then we'll drive in and check out that part shop. I will see you once we get there. Alright, here we are at the syrup place. We have 2 barrels to sell. A little bit of extra money in our pocket. We have some barrels to collect here. We're going to have a full truckload. Hopefully we do not lose any parts. That is what I am most concerned about. Do I want to buy another barrel? No, we're not going to buy another barrel today. We aren't able to cook the maple syrup fast enough to need any more barrels realistically, because we have a crap ton of them at the house. Let's go ahead, run into town here, run back through town, and let's take a look at the parts store. I thought it would be this place, but it is not. It is right next to the church, right where he was actually set up shop in his van. we'll be coming back here if they don't have an engine here. We'll be coming back here, for gas anyways, or we'll have to come back here for the engine. Not sure which one comes first. We'll see. And here we are. See what he has here. It's my first time stopping in. Looks like he has quite a few things here. Let's get the car put into first. Shut it off. Rogers. Oh yeah. He is loaded with parts. He's got... Oh, okay, we got some seats. Got the jacks. We got some custom tailpipes. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, absolutely beautiful engine. This is a new OEM one. This is the performance one. This is what I was talking about. This is why I didn't want to go ahead and buy that one. We have nitrous kits. We have racks for our truck. We have truck nuts. We got a snorkel tube. We got a special bumper. We got some front grills. Custom carbon fiber doors. I did not know these were in here. Holy crap, do these look good. Boy, oh boy, we got a carbon fiber trunk. Got the OEM front grille, which we can get one of those for free. Oh boy, look at the headlights. Here's the tail lights. Here's the tail lights. Got so many choices for front bumpers, we don't even need to unlock the other place for it. There's an automatic transmission. There's the manual transmission. I don't know if we can still unlock those or not. We may not be able to unlock that from there anymore. I'll have to see. Man, there's tons of stuff in here. What is these? Lift kits for the truck? Oh my goodness. Got a tire changer here. We got some huge mudders for the truck. We got some sport tires. Look at these rim options. I like these. That's nice. That is really nice. All kinds of different bolts. Couple different hitches. Roger, you, sir, have absolutely outdone yourself here. I didn't realize all this stuff. We got front strut bars for the trucks. We got all kinds of different ones. Here is them. Here's the brake rotors. This is what I was going to pick up here. What do we have here? I can get a car lift? No way. Not implemented in the game yet. Oh, that is so cool. Get a rim shelf. Here's a paint mixing table. Oh my god. I didn't realize all this stuff was in here now. It's amazing. Oh, we got spoilers too? Damn. Roger. You're my best friend. I love you. Can I just tell you, sir? You look fantastic today. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go ahead. We may not be getting the turbo. We may not be getting the turbo because I really want to get that performance engine. And that is expensive. That is very, very, very expensive. We may end up buying this instead. And we just sold ours, unfortunately. Which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I believe we can put this on there, though. As our air intake. I believe. Not 100% sure. Or we could just not buy... here's some worries. Or we could just not buy... just not drive our car for a while. And wait for the entire week to go through. I mean, I really want to hop on this thing and start driving it, like, as soon as possible. But if we need to wait, I am more than willing to wait. So I am extremely excited to get it going. So yeah. Let's get this baby. There we go. Beautiful. Roger, you know, you could have opened the door for me. I just spent $5,000 on this thing. But get that beauty set in there. Man, that really weighed down the truck. Oh man, I really want to get this thing lifted up now. That truck's gonna look so good. This is making me realize that we need a lot more money in this game to do what we want to do. We're gonna need a lot more money. Like I said, rims and stuff is secondary to what we need. We should be able to get the transmission. The OEM bumper here, the grill, is what we, actually, hold on. Right here. That is the one I believe. Oh, that's rear. Okay, maybe it is that one. That is the one we'll be getting from, the place, the scrapyard, for us to be able to use. What else do we want? I'm not going to touch this stuff. We should be getting a manual transmission from the place. And I want to save up and just get the turbo manifold, the turbo there, and the intercooler kit. Do we have enough for that? No. No, because that alone is 1,000. Yeah, that alone is 1,000. So we'll wait on that. We will wait on that. Can't remember. I think there was other parts that I wanted and needed. I think we needed 2 of these, and we needed these adjustable arms here. Let's go ahead. I know we needed 2 of these. I know we needed 2 of those. And I believe we need 2 more brake rotors. This will be for the back side. Get these thrown into the back. What are these rims? These are the ones we have already inside. Yeah, those are the ones that are already inside. I like the shifter knob that we had picked up and bought already. That is this one. We can't put it in, of course, until we, get the manual transmission. What is the cost on some of these rims? Very expensive. That's how much they cost. Very, very expensive. I don't know where we can get a spoiler at. I think I want us to get a spoiler as well. There we go. I almost want... You know what? I'm just going to get the individual throttle bodies for now. Because I just can't wait. I want to get this car out on the road. We'll make more money. We'll save this part once we get the turbos installed. I think that's all we need as of right now. We can wait on that. We can wait on the boost gauges. We'll definitely be getting those at some point. We'll definitely go ahead and paint up the car quite a few times. And change out these bolts for the car. We'll just be the new doors. There's just so much more stuff. I just can't stop looking around. I just can't stop looking around. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Roger. I appreciated the visit. I'm going to go home. I'm not going to go home. Not just yet. We need to go pick up some gas here. Get our gas can filled up. We're going to get all these parts together. Get all these installed. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. It's possible that I did. Almost got into a wreck. It's possible that I forgot something. Let's hope not. Let's hope the gas station is still open, actually. It's getting kind of late. Yeah, they're still here. They're still here. I'm going to hop in and talk to them as well. How's it going? Okay, I understand, Obey, brother. Obey. I hear you. Amen to that. Let's go ahead and get some gas going. Get this, oh, not that. Get this going. Now, I was thinking that maybe I'll save the scrapyard for the next episode. But you know what? I'll play throughout the day. Come back here in the morning. That way I can get the scrapyard unlocked. So I can get there right away. So I want to get this car finished. I really want to get this car built back together. So we can drive it. So we can take it out to the car meet. I'm going to grab a new can of red spray paint. I'm not sure. how much we have back at the house. Grab a new can of that. Go ahead and grab another can of black as well. Let's see what else there is in here for us to pick up. There is the clear matte, clear gloss. Let's take with what we have. We'll stick right now for what we have. Do we need new wheel bearings for the back side? Let's grab them anyways. Let's grab them just in case. We'll have them. I'd rather have them than not have them at all. And most likely the truck may end up needing some. If the truck needs them, then you know what? We have them. I just want to have everything that we need for this car. So we can get it all put together as soon as we're able to. I think that's it. That's it. That is all we need. We are spent. We still have a decent amount of money. Have a good day, sir. We're going to stop by, grab some cheese curds on our way through, because we will have tons of potatoes ready to harvest. Our weed will be ready to harvest. We'll be able to pack that up. Be able to get quite a few more seeds once we actually get that packed up. We could probably do a sell on that. I'm not going to do a sell just yet. I'm going to get a few more bundles, I believe. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate you again. We're going to go ahead and get a bunch of different stuff filled up. I'm trying to think. Oh, nope. I want to get them cheese curds. I want to get a couple packs going. That way we can just take all the packs all at once, sell them to the guys at the drug place, and get these thrown in here. Off my train of thought. So we can just go inside and talk to them right off the bat, instead of having to wait any longer to be able to go in there and talk to him. Let's see, no cars coming. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna head to the house. I'm gonna let the night go by. I'm gonna unload the truck. I'm gonna make sure there's no other parts we need. I'm not gonna start installing it yet until we're together. Actually, we will put the car together next episode. We're gonna go ahead. We're going to unlock the scrapyard now. We're gonna run to the scrapyard. We're gonna get all that taken care of, and then next episode we'll go ahead and put the car together and take it to the car meet and do some races. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'm not going to do any off recording until then. We'll just go ahead and show you what we have. I may do an episode actually tomorrow, or the next day. I'll have an episode for the next day. I'll probably just do this again. I'm really enjoying myself, and I am excited to get the car all put together. Probably about as excited as you guys are. So I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to the point to where we are able to drive to the scrapyard and see what we can pick up from there. So I will see you here shortly. How's it going, sir? I hear you have talked to me about a junkyard. You should have a look at my scrapyard. You know what, man? I think I will. You know what? I think I'm gonna go there right now and take a look and see what you have over there. And through the magic of teleportation, the scrapyard. Let's see what we have around here. We'll check for radios. Look at that. There's a radio. We'll blow that in the back of the truck. That'll sell for a little bit, and we need one to go into the car. So that is a plus. Now every car has the potential to have one, and I believe we can sell them for about $100 a piece at the car market here. Oh, what do we got here? Another radio. We're just getting really lucky right now. Didn't think I'd find 3 right off the bat. Definitely not going to keep finding them. What is this? What is this? There's no chance. Is there one in every car? There's no way we already found this many. No way. Could be because it's just a fresh spawn. Maybe. Maybe it's because we just unlocked it. Maybe every car is gonna have a radio in it. Gonna search every single one. Maybe not. Holy hell. Yeah, every single car has one. Whenever I had played this last, I had this place unlocked. There definitely was not one in every single car. That one. Oh, we got a couple of them missing them. Not too many of them though. Suppose we could. There's one right there. Oh, that's right. We can do our own tires here too. I forgot about that. I suppose we could just bring the truck in. What we could do, bring the truck in. There we go. Set it right there. That way any stereos we get, we can just chuck them on in. And since we brought the truck in here, let's just go ahead and grab them up. Got the time to. We'll sell them off. Not like we're not going to sell them. The reason we're going to grab them is, you know, to sell them. They are a sellable item. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. That one has one. There we go. And we'll check the other side of the car lot here in just a minute. As soon as we pull all these. There's none in that one. Let's see. Got one here. Yep. Would have been nice to have had the wheelbarrow here. Just throw them all in and take them on over. This is a roll of tires here. Buggy parts. Look at that. We got the dune buggy tires now. Didn't even realize those were here. That's awesome. We are now one step closer to getting that finished. There's another one right there. One step closer. Going to finish. I'll go ahead and get the rest of these off camera here. Or we'll come by and grab them all later. We have some OEM rims. Look at them. Those go on our car. That is awesome. We may have some actual tires laying around in here as well for us to swap them out. If not, we can just buy some. We got the rims though. We have the rims, which is good. There's another radio there. We have some off-road headlights. And an OEM steering wheel. Look at that. We're going to leave this here for it now. But that is really, really cool. Yeah, there's just so much stuff to collect in here. Here is that OEM front bumper. Let's go get that in the truck. Hopefully this manual transmission is in here, or we may end up needing to buy one. Is it maybe in one of these cars? Oh, this trunk's got a couple of them in there. Oh, we got some more buggy parts. Let's go. I didn't know all these would be in here. I'm not seeing this transmission, though. We may end up being expected to buy them now. Oh, There it is. We do not have to buy it. Let's go ahead, look around, see if there's anything else. Other than, all of these stereos here. I said, I'm not gonna grab all these stereos. We have a crap ton of them. I mean, it's all profit, but it's gonna take a long time to get them all. I'll probably come back at a different time and go through and collect these. There's so many of them. So even though we got the transmission, we got different bumper, we have another special surprise in the garage here. And I'm not sure which door it's in. Not that one. Here she is. Let's see if there's anything in this one here. Not good enough friends with to get in here. Let's take a look at her. We have derby car. So where we fill up our gas at. Here's our e-brake. There's that. We got a shifter. Now we can't drive this far. It overheats. This does not have a lot of gas in it. So we are going to start it up. Just to hear her purr for a minute. Go ahead and... Where is the starting gauge at here? Oh, right next to it. Feels like the e-brake's on. Oh, yeah, it is. I thought... This thing is extremely fast, just a heads up. We will come back for it eventually. We are not going to drive it home, though. Go ahead and get it turned around here. Just wanted to mess around with it a little bit here. There we go. But in the next episode, we will come back. We will retrieve the car. We will bring the car home. We will finish fixing up our car back at home. It will look wonderful. We'll collect some more stereos. We'll bring them back. If we got the money, go ahead and get a set of tires. Get them thrown on these rims. My God, it'll look good. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight at this very special, very amazing episode. 1 hour long episode of Mon Bazou. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.